Most yoga teachers think they need to create entirely new sequences when they want to work with athletes. That's completely wrong. The biggest game changer isn't inventing something new, it's understanding how to adapt what already works for the specific needs of active bodies. I'm Sage Roundtree, and I've been teaching yoga to athletes for over 2 decades, everyone from weekend warriors to NBA teams to Olympic competitors. I've learned that athletes don't need fancy poses or complicated flows. They need practical, targeted sequences that fit into their training routine. In this video, I'll explain exactly how to use this playlist, whether you're an athlete looking for quick, effective yoga routines, or you're a yoga teacher who wants to confidently serve active students. Plus, I'll show you the simple framework I use with all my athlete clients. And if you're a yoga teacher interested in learning how to work with athletes professionally, I'll share my free workshop on exactly how to do that at the end of this video. Here's what makes these sequences different. They're designed around what athletes actually need, not just what looks good on Instagram. Each routine targets the specific demands of running: mobility before, mindfulness during, and recovery after. The parking lot yoga sequence, you can literally do it at the trailhead in your running clothes without a mat. 20 years of working with athletes has taught me that most of them think yoga means holding impossible poses or sitting in meditation for an hour. These sequences prove that's not true. The Shake Off Anxiety routine takes 8 minutes and requires nothing but a sense of humor and room to move your arms. The Yoga in Bed sequence is perfect for unwinding after a hard training day without having to get back on the floor. You can use these videos in 3 ways. First, as standalone practices when you need quick relief or preparation. Second, as building blocks, combine the before and after sequences for a complete session. Third, as inspiration if you're a yoga teacher. Notice how each sequence addresses specific athlete needs without overwhelming them with yoga philosophy or complex poses. I developed these routines working with elite runners, professional triathletes, and the University of North Carolina football and basketball teams. I'd watch football players try to touch their toes after practice or see runners hobbling up the stadium steps and realize they needed yoga that met them where they were. The breakthrough came when I stopped trying to make athletes look like yogis and started making yoga work for athletes. If you're a yoga teacher watching this and thinking, I would love to work with athletes, but I don't know where to start, I've created a free workshop that shows you exactly how to build a successful Yoga for Athletes practice. You'll learn the biggest mistakes most yoga teachers make when working with athletic populations, plus my proven framework for creating sequences that athletes actually want to do. Grab that free workshop at the link in the description below. In this playlist, start with whichever sequence speaks to you most, whether that's the mood-boosting warm-up or the post-run recovery routine. And if you find these helpful, there are more follow-along videos for athletes in my yoga class prep station. Again, link below. Now grab your mat, or don't grab your mat if you're doing parking lot yoga, and let's get started.